skillfully works the ball to Jerry, and the incomparable West does it again. Watch Jerry. Another try is blocked by Willie Akers.
Growing up in West Virginia and how I grew up in a very small little community, coal mining community. And I actually picked up basketball by myself. I was a lot different than most kids. I was kind of solitary, and I had an incredible imagination. And the one thing about basketball, different than football and baseball, is that you can do almost everything by yourself.
West drives hard for the basket. Watch him shovel past to Smith. There it goes. Smitty scores. West finishes with 36 to lead West Virginia to its fifth come-from-behind victory. Then West Virginia engineers a comeback. West takes a pass from Akers, drives and scores. Gives it to Lee Patrone. WVU misfires and the Colonials gain control, only to lose it to West, who scores for West Virginia. Court spots West, passes to Jerry, and Cabin Creek's pride gets two more.
And I started getting a lot of letters, particularly my senior year.
I would like to extend to you an invitation to attend our game with the Washington and Lee University of Fayetteville, West Virginia on Friday, December 9th. I will call you or drop by your house next Thursday during my visit to the Charleston Exchange Club. Please send along my regards to your wonderful parents. With kindest personal regards. I am sincerely yours, Fred Schaus.
One day, this big, tall gentleman came walking down this little lane where I lived. And I looked up and I said, I think that's a coach from West Virginia University. And he came down there, and I'll never forget, he started talking about West Virginia and said they saw me play and they thought I played very well. This is when I was a junior. And he said, I would like for you to come out to the car with me. And I said, okay. And I thought he was just going to say goodbye. I'll never forget, he had a West Virginia t-shirt. And he had a blue one and a gold one. And he said, which one would you rather have? And I said, honestly, I'd like to have them both. There was no other school for me. West Virginia was it.
I was chosen. I was blessed to be able to play in the West Virginia All-Star game in Williamson, West Virginia, put on by a guy named Jim Van Zandt. But Jim Van Zandt had this idea. He'd bring all the players in for 2 weeks, the best in West Virginia, and they would play a game at Williamson Fieldhouse. So we went down there, and the North played the South. Of course, the South was loaded. It had Jerry, it had Willie. So those guys were really good. And we lost that game. But then they combined the two teams and took the best off of those teams, stayed there another week, and we played a Kentucky All-Star team. Played one game in Kentucky, one game in West Virginia. So what happened was that we all sort of bonded. So Fred Schaus, who was the coach then, came down and he offered scholarships to West and to Willie and to myself, and also to a kid named Butch Good from a town called Pineville. Jim Warren was another one from WI. That freshman team was loaded with West Virginia players, Fred Schaus. Then he picked up a kid from New Jersey named Joe Posh. He picked up Jim Ritchie from Philadelphia. These type of guys but they were they filled in. But then as a freshman team, we played 35 games. We were undefeated as freshmen. It were a smaller area. Now there was partying. One thing you have to understand, Jerry came from East Bank. He wasn't introverted. He just wasn't sure of himself because Morgantown's a big city.
It had so backward and awkward and socially inept when I was going to school because I was so quiet and shy, as a lot of kids are, particularly during that era. And I get there and I formed some wonderful relationships. And I lived with two Italian old maids, okay? Anne and Erlinda Donardi. And these women, first time in my life I really felt loved, okay? I mean, they loved me. And here I am, this shy, backward, awkward kid. And some of the things they said to me, I mean, it was, they can be Italians or,
Yes.
excitable. And but these were two incredible ladies that had a great influence on my life at a very early age. And it was like a whole new world for me. You know, I thought 500 people was a big town. You go to Morgantown, oh my gosh, it's, you know, 30,000 people at that point in time. I thought it was in New York City, okay? And it was a real growing experience for me because after I was there, the strange thing about I was homesick. I was really homesick. But again, I forged a relationship with probably my best friend, someone I trust with anything in my life. His name is Willie Akers.
Akers tosses down court to West. Akers rebounds to set the fuse for another explosive goal by everyone's All-American Jerry West. It's the end of the line for Louisville's West takes a pass from Akers, drives and scores.
And we were like twins. We went everywhere together and did everything. And he was much more, you know, bubbly and happy. And here I was walking around, and somebody say something to you, got my head down. And he was really another very important fixture in my life, and particularly as a friend.
Everybody played a lot of pool, but Jerry was never the life of the party because he was never at the party. I think they saw that his freshman year, how good he was going to be. And then Fred Schaus got in and said, okay, we have to put him into courses to teach him how to handle press, because next year we're in New York City. But as freshmen, and then I think where there was two pool halls, and Bucky Bolliard then was a sophomore there.
And Bucky scores. Bucky Bolliard and Bob Smith dazzle a Big Ten crowd with this bit of action, which sees Smith score. And more of the same as Bolliard pours it on. Bucky swipes the ball, and the Aurora Borealis shines brightly as he racks up a field goal at court. He passes to Bolliard. Bucky fakes beautifully, passes to Clausen, and Bob lays it in. Bucky Bolliard leads the Mountaineers with 22 points in the fine floor game, such as this bounce pass to West. West rebounds a Holy Cross miss, fires it to Smith, and Smitty beats Bolliard for the score. He sets up this two-hand jumper by Bucky Bolliard. And it's West Virginia leading by 6 points. Bucky Bolliard, always exciting to watch, breaks down court, spots West, passes to Jerry, and Cabin Creek's pride gets two more. But Bolliard's sneak attack gets the ball. Bucky races back down the floor toward the basket.
With Bucky, he was the pool shark. So you ended up going to a place called King's Pool Hall, which was at the top of High Street. There everybody would win and you would play games for money. The other pool hall was under the Metropolitan Theater called the Met Theater, M-E-T. Fred was tough. And I tried to keep a sense of humor and keep myself, because I thought I was pretty good. But as a sophomore, this team was probably the best West Virginia basketball team, in my opinion, that the school has ever had, because they were so good. We were number one in the polls for a long time.
I think probably the thing that I get the most out of is to see the difference that some people can make in this world by giving. I think the one thing that I would like to continue is the path I'm on. Try to make a difference in people's lives. Try to inspire someone to be a better person. Try to inspire someone to be the best they can be. I believe that one of the most important things are to have goals. And if you don't have any goals in life, you're probably not going to accomplish that. You should reach for the stars. Okay, shoot for the moon. You don't want to be average at anything. I certainly don't want to be average at anything. And even at this point in my life, I don't want to be average. And if you don't have goals, you're not going to get there.
I was born and raised in West Virginia. I came from a small town of Shillian, about 14 miles south of Charleston. I was a shy one of the 6 children. The brother close to my age was almost 10 years older than me. What kept me going was a rich fantasy built around my dreams and aspirations, and the one thing I had fallen in love with, and that was basketball. Remember, life is too hard to be lived alone. Find time for your family, so throw off the bow lines, sail away from the safe harbor, explore, dream, discover, and don't be afraid to fail.
I had Jerry's poster hanging up in my bedroom when I was a high school player. He was my idol. He's still my idol. I think the most important thing, though, I can say about Jerry is that Jerry cares. Certainly cares about this university cares about this state.
I really can't express to you what it felt like to wear the West Virginia University uniform. When I competed and wore that number, I competed for the state and for the people, not just for the university.
That's why we never stop grinding, never stop fighting, and always play with that Mountaineer toughness.
Alexander, Robinson comes back, and it's a dunk right in his face.
Send it in, Joe! So long, Big Blue. Hello, Golden Blue. The West Virginia Mountaineers are going to the Final Four.
This is who we are. This is what we do. This is West Virginia basketball.
West Virginia's athletic endeavors transfer from Mountaineer Field to Mountaineer Fieldhouse. There's a great deal of uncertainty as the season starts, but Fred Schaus works his coaching magic and the team wins its first 4 games, though not impressively. Now, onto the floor for the season highlights. At the Fieldhouse, it's Duke against unbeaten West Virginia. The Blue Devils aren't so devilish tonight. Duke's offense is paced by its sophomores, but the shots won't drop. Luckily, WVU has no such trouble. Bob Clausen tosses to Ronnie Retton. Retton to West, and Jerry rips the nets from their only regular season loss last year. Here you see West rebounding Duke's miss. Jerry passes out to Retton. It goes over to Bobby Joe Smith, and the co-captain gets 2 of his 26 points. A good night's work. Outclassed Duke tries to hang in there as center Doug Kistler scores for the North Carolinians, but they are already far behind. Again, Smitty takes the ball. He dribbles into the lane and gets 2 more for the Mountaineers. The crowd loves every point of it. Howard Hurt tries for Duke. His accuracy is hurting tonight, but Fred Cass tips it in. And here's some Mountaineer teamwork. First defeat, 101-63. Basketball version of the Hatfields versus McCoys. West Virginia plays Kentucky in its own invitation tournament. In 57, the Wildcats claw back. Sid Cohen cans a field goal. Kentucky has 7 straight wins, but the record holds no fear for Jerry West. But his game. Kentucky's lead melts as the second half begins, but WVU always battles back. Clausen blocks a Wildcat pass. Jerry West pounces on the ball. He gives it down the floor to Smith, who passes to Bolliard, and Bucky scores. Fans at Lexington are saying one of the best games ever played at the Column. Kentucky wins. West gets 36. Adolph Rupp calls Jerry one of the greatest, and Schaus presents Rupp with the championship trophy. 2 days after Christmas, it's back to basketball. WVU battles Northwestern, one of the big top 10 teams in the country at Chicago Stadium. 13,000 fans witness a tremendous shooting display. Both teams are on and they battle neck and neck. Bucky Bolliard and Bob Smith dazzle a Big Ten crowd with this bit of action, which sees Smith score. Then more of the same as Bolliard pours it on. Bucky swipes the ball, and the Aurora Borealis shines brightly as he racks up a field goal. Jerry West fouls out before the game ends at a tie. The first overtime ends with the score still tied. The torrid pace continues. Ronnie Retton races down court, spots Willie Akers, who scores. Northwestern retaliates with a long pass and a basket for the team from the Big Ten. Stadium scoring records fall in one of the year's wildest games. West Virginia tires, Northwestern scores, and it's all over. The Wildcats win 118-109 in double overtime. Watches Pitt and West Virginia engage in a nip and tuck first half duel. The Panthers hold a 2-point lead at intermission. Then West Virginia engineers a comeback. West takes a pass from Akers, drives and scores. Pit All-American Don Hennon, number 25, has a bad night. He gets only 13 points before fouling the game. Akers is over the court. He passes to Bolliard. Bucky fakes beautifully, passes to Clausen, and Bob lays it in. The Panthers hang on. They work the ball around, move it to Hennon. He's having a rough time, but still displays why he's a respected ball player. West Virginia's fast break features Smith and West. Jerry gets only 16 points, but these two are executed with West's typical finesse. Defensively, Willie Akers picks the Panthers to pieces. The game gets very rough as West Virginia forges ahead. Bucky Bolliard leads the Mountaineers with 22 points in the fine floor game, such as this bounce pass to West. WVU wins it, and the ancient athletic warfare ends temporarily with a handshake. There's a fine crowd at Morgantown for the Holy Cross game, and millions more are watching on television. This is the first nationally televised sports event ever to originate in the state. West rebounds a Holy Cross miss, fires it to Smith, and Smitty beats Bolliard for the score. The Mountaineers are behind, as they have been in their last 4 games with a 10-game win streak in danger. West is swiping the ball. He teams up with Ronnie Retton to go down and score for the West Virginia Mountaineers. Watch them go. At one time, the Crusaders led by 15. Their shooting has been phenomenal, well over 50%, and it's shots like this one that helped the Crusaders build up a 12-point lead after the first 20 minutes of play. Now the Mountaineers move as Bolliard waxes hot. West is going to try a fall-away shot. Here it is. He misses, but Jim Ritchie is there to put it in. Holy Cross battling the zone press is rattled. They miss. West drives hard for the basket. Watch him shovel pass to Smith. There it goes. Smitty scores. West finishes with 36 to lead West Virginia to its 5th come-from-behind victory. At Madison Square Garden, West Virginia's 11-game winning streak is at stake against NYU. With a 7-6 record, the New Yorkers are definite underdogs. For a change, West Virginia takes an early lead. Bob Smith leads the way to a scoring advantage. The Violets tie the score on occasion, but never gain the lead despite some great shooting. Smitty has his best night as a collegian with 29 points and a fine performance in general. He sets up this two-hand jumper by Bucky Bolliard. And it's West Virginia leading by 6 points at halftime. Jerry West is recovering from the flu, but manages still to score 20 points with a display of beautiful shots. A miss by NYU gives New Yorkers a look at West Virginia's attack. Akers tosses down court to West. Jerry feeds him ends with a tie game. Trying to regain the first half lead that disappeared, West Virginia fights back. Smith to Retton. Retton over to Joe Posh and back to Ronnie, who feeds Smitty for the score. But the efforts aren't enough. NYU stops WVU's 11-game streak, 72-70 in overtime. A packed house sees West Virginia's final regular season game. It's against always rugged George Washington. GW misses. Another try is blocked by Willie Akers. And the Mountaineers gallop. Clausen passes out. Bolliard gives it to Lee Patrone. WVU misfires and the Colonials gain control, only to lose it to West, who scores for West Virginia. Later, more fireworks for the fans. Bucky Bolliard, always exciting to watch, breaks down court, spots West, passes to Jerry, and Cabin Creek's pride gets 2 more. It's a slim halftime lead for WVU. West led the first half scoring, and he continues his fine work in the second half. Now this is a good GW club. They lead during much of the game. Lee Patrone gets 19, but Jerry's 35 is high for the evening. It's West Virginia's 47th straight Southern Conference win and 33rd straight at the Fieldhouse, winding up the regular season with a record of 22 wins and 4 defeats. Now Coach Fred Schaus can take time to worry about the tournaments that are still ahead. WVU will battle William & Mary for its tournament semifinals. This is nothing like the Mountaineers' Ralph Davidson in the first game. The tall Indians keep West Virginia hustling. Jerry West picks up 2 points at speed constantly. Again, smooth floor work by Bucky Bolliard, and Jim Ritchie sets the scoring stage for Jerry. West of West Virginia gets 2 more of his 38 points for the night. The Indians have some fine players too, one of them Big Jeff Cohen. Here you see Cohen hitting on a real beauty. Then a rare occurrence settles West Virginia fans deep in gloom. Jerry West comes down the floor, takes the ball for a score. But on the play, a foul is called. It's West's fifth personal. He leads with 5 minutes still to play. The crowd applauds his performance. Later, gloom disappears as sophomore Lee Patrone steps into the breach to score. It's Patrone's jump shot which eventually clinches the game. A pulse-stirring victory for West Virginia. It's intermission time in the Southern Conference Finals, and WVU has a mere 6-point lead. But the second half is distinctly West Virginia's. Lee Patrone, the semifinal hero, drives all the way to score. The slow-moving Citadel Bulldogs have a growl or two left. Ray Graves gets a driving bucket. West Virginia is seeking a 5th straight conference championship, and the Kings of Comeback have the weapons to do the job. West sinks a long jumper. As Jerry gets his 27 points, Patrone busily racks up an even 20 for himself. Bob Clausen loops a pass to hustling Lee, and Patrone scores again on this long play down the floor. Another trophy for WVU Southern Conference champions. Another tournament, another final, West Virginia versus Boston U. The NCAA Eastern Regional crown is at stake at Charlotte, North Carolina, and Jerry West gets things underway with a score. The surprising Carriers knocked off Navy after the Middies had shocked North Carolina. A Mountaineer fast break shows Boston what's in store. Here it goes, and Jerry West scores again. It's another thriller for WVU fans. BU tries a fast break against West Virginia, but Bolyer's sneak attack gets the ball. Bucky races back down the floor toward the basket. He passes off to Bob Smith, and Smitty hits for 2 points for West Virginia. WVU got to the finals with a miraculous comeback win over a rugged St. Joe's team from Philadelphia, and Boston looks as tough. All-American honors are being heaped on Jerry West, and here is a very good reason why. Watch Jerry. Late in the game, the underrated boys from Boston continue to make a battle of it, but they begin missing. Willie Akers rebounds, feeds Smith, who passes to Bolyard. Bucky holds the ball, then back over to Smitty again for 2 points. Another win, another championship, and on to Louisville. An absolute sellout as WVU meets Louisville. The Mountaineers are seeking their 22nd win in their last 23 games, and Jerry West gives them a 2-point push toward that goal. Louisville's Cardinals are on their home floor and they're a slight favorite, but the Gold and Blue look tremendous in building a first-half lead. Here's a goal from the corner by West. A big halftime margin for West Virginia. Louisville beat Kentucky and Michigan State, but the Cardinals are out of their class tonight. Akers rebounds to set the fuse for another explosive goal by everyone's All-American Jerry West. It's the end of the line for Louisville's Rags to Riches club. The Cardinals are swamped. West gets 38 points and plays a deadly floor game. He feeds a 2-pointer to Jim Ritchie. The Louisville fans are stunned. West Virginians are jubilant. The rout is on as Ronnie Breton, Bob Smith, and West combine talents. Finally, a feed to Jerry, and he powers down the lane for another score. WVU's smashing triumph puts it in the championship game. The national championship is at stake as West Virginia gets the opening tip against California. These teams have beaten every one of their paths. Bob Smith misses, but the dazzling Jerry West follows up to score. Tension is the keynote as Smitty takes control. He dribbles skillfully, works the ball to Jerry, and the incomparable West does it again. But West Virginia blows a 10-point lead to the deliberate Californians.
West takes the ball down the lane, shot, rebound, puts his miss back in, scores the bucket for the Mountaineers, take a 7-point lead. Cal gets a free throw, hits it, cuts the lead to 6. Smith with the ball, over to Akers. Jerry West from the top of the key, misses. Tip up, no good. Cal with the ball. Cal comes down with it. Bringing the ball up is Danny Fitzpatrick. Stops, hits Bill McClintock. McClintock takes a shot. West gets the rebound, pushes it up the floor, and overthrows Akers. Cal ball. Cal brings the ball up, down 6. Over to McClintock on the wing. Finds open Dowdy. Dowdy takes a shot, short. Akers, nice rebound. Gets it out to Bolyard. Bolyard up the court. Off to Clausen. Score. Nice fast break by the Mountaineers. They take an 8-point lead. McClintock tries to get it into Emhoff. Stolen by Clausen. Bolyard over to Smith. Mountaineers have the ball. Nice steal by Clausen. Over to West on the wing. West thinks about a shot on the wing, passes it back out. Smith down the lane. Cuts through the Cal defense. Misses. Akers rebound, score. The Mountaineers with a 10-point lead, 11:05 to go in the first half. Little token full court pressure by the Mountaineers. Cal brings it over to Danny Fitzpatrick. Good defense by Bucky Bolyard. To the foul line extended. Oh, nice shot by Dalton. Bob Smith with the ball. Looking for somebody to pass to. Sends it back to Bucky Bolyard down the lane. Bucky tries to get to Clausen, stolen by Cal. On top of the ball, out on the wing. Cal's working it around. Going into a little weave. Al Buick with a shot. Miss. West comes out with it. Dribbling up the court, weaving through the Cal team. Passes off to Smith. Down low. Tries to get it back to West. Stolen by Cal. Cal's really tightening up on defense. Cal's looking to get a shot. Jack Grout takes it, misses. Imhoff with a tip. McClintock gets it and puts in the rebound. Nice work on the boards by Cal. West driving down to the baseline. Jerry West called for the offensive foul. Doug Dalton of Cal hits the shot. Jerry West back on a fast break. Hits the layup. Fitzpatrick moving across the lane. Jumper, good. Nice shot by Fitzpatrick. And there's a foul on the play. Cal misses the free throw. Smith brings it out. Head to West. Little wild pass. Cal with the ball. Starting with McClintock on the wing as usual. Passes back out to the top. Patrick over. Jack Grout takes a shot. Nice shot. He's really on this today. Another rebounding foul. Cal gets the extra point. Cut the lead to 4. West tries to pass it in to Willie Akers. Ball stole by Cal. They're trying to force it a little bit. Cal's defense doing a much better job here. Cal's on an 8-2 run right now. Mostly spurred on by their defense and their fine outside shooting. Another one by Danny Fitzpatrick. A nice jumper from just inside the top of the key. Over to Bolyard. Misses the shot. Takes it down. Knocked out by Cal. Ball in West Virginia. Get it into Jerry. Their shot. Have to reset. Wait. Nope. Spins. Oh, nice take by Jerry. Down the lane. Misses the shot. West Virginia going for the rebound. Tied up. Jump ball. Cal with the tip. It's back to the guard. Off to the wing. Clintock high in the court. Shot by Cal. Swish. Nice shot on the wing there. Game is tied. First tie of the game since early on. West over to Akers. Akers into the lane for a hook. Misses. Cal with the ball. Al Buick passes off. Cal's working it around. Blocked from behind. Tip out. Grout with a shot. Miss. Another tip ball. Looks like we've got a foul. Clausen hits the free throw. Gives West Virginia back the lead. Cal again, taking their time, working the ball around. Imhoff takes a shot, misses off front arm. Oh, he gets the friendly roll. West takes it out, breaks it up. Smith looking at somebody to pass to. Gets it into Clausen. Clausen takes it down the lane. It's killed by Cal. Nice play by the Cal defense. There's really have tightened down the defense since the Mountaineers had an early 23-13 lead. Cal with a 1-point lead in the ball. Back out. McClintock with the ball. Over to Jack Grout. Nice shot on the wing. Bears up 3 now. Long throw in. Another nice steal by the Cal Bears. Senior Al Buick bringing the ball up. Ball in the middle to McClintock. Cal guards cut off the center. Gets the ball back out. McClintock seems to be the start of the Cal offense virtually every time down. Ball placed into Jerry, bringing it up. Mountaineers set up their offense. West with the ball, top of the key, thinks about it, passes it up, takes a shot, short. Bowyer gets the rebound, and is fouled. Nice play by Bucky. Bowyer hits both free throws, cuts the Cal lead back to 1. Tight game near the end of the first half. Patrick hits the first. Hits both free throws, takes the lead back out to 3. West comes back to get the ball. Over to Jim Ritchie. West takes a long jumper. It's blocked, but he was fouled. West hits the first. West hits both, cuts the lead to 1. Now Cal with the ball. Working it around. Very methodical, this team. Into Dick Dowdy takes a long sweeping hook, missed, but the putback is in. The height of Cal is really coming to play here tonight. Getting a lot of the rebounds, and virtually all the jump balls. Good defense by Boyard. Another shot by Dowdy is wide. Cal keeps the ball though. Oh, excellent shot by Jack Grout. Pushes the lead out to 5. West is starting to get aggressive for the ball. Senses he needs to take over. Tries to push it into Clausen, but it's foul on the play. Clausen hits the free throw, cuts the lead to 4. Senior Albuque bringing it up for the Bears. Works it into McClintock again on the wing. Starts the offense. There's the little cut off the post. Miss. Nice rebound by West. Really skied for that one. It's into Boyard. West Virginia's going to try to cut into this Cal lead. Down the lane. Nice take. Got a foul. West Virginia misses Cal ball. So Cal still has a 4-point lead, getting late in the first half here. Again, into the post, cutting off the post, takes a shot, miss. Ritchie skies for the ball, but it's out on Cal. Boyard out at the top of the key. Passes in, nice pass to West. West called for shielding. Foul against West. Cal hits both free throws, pushes it out to a 6-point lead now. Biggest lead of the game for Cal. West Virginia with the weave of their own. Akers with a wild shot. Oh, West grabs the ball on the end line, puts it in for a layup. Nice play by the All-American. Nice take by McClintock. Gets in the lane, misses it, but Emhoff is there for the follow. Cal posts are really doing a good job in this game. Oh, nice steal, but it's halftime. Good steal by Rhett there. Start of the second half, we've got a 6-point lead, WU. Early lead, but Cal's stiffening defense and better outside shooting got them back in the game. Second half tip. West Virginia gets it. Willie Akers back out to Bucky Boyard. West with the ball, over to Boyard. Down to Willie Akers. Bob Smith takes a shot off the front iron. And Cal's got it. Oh, it starts the fast break. There's McClintock over the guard, back to McClintock. Rebound, scores it. Nice play by Cal there. Pushes the lead out to 8. Oh, and another steal. Clausen couldn't handle the down court pass. And continues to frustrate the West Virginia offensive attack. Nice steal by Emhoff with the ball, down lane, and scores. Nice steal by Emhoff there. Cal gets the bucket. West Virginia back on the attack now. Willie Akers driving into the lane, passes it back. Round to West. West in the lane. Oh, he goes up strong when he draws a foul. Misses the first shot. Hits a second. Hits the second. That's the Cal lead to 9. West Virginia's defense needing a stop here. Cal's being very methodical here in the second half, just working it around, burning some clock here. McClintock flashes the post, down to Fitzpatrick, in for the score. Nice play by the Cal Bears, well designed. West with the ball now. Drops it into Bolliard. Oh, but they have a charge on West. 11 minutes to go, 18 minutes in the game. Cal misses it, tipped out. Back to Cal. Misses the shot. Emhoff with the rebound and scores. Nice play by the big center. West Virginia back on the attack. Pass off to the wing. Looks at the shot. Throws it back out to Smith. Smith down the lane. Running jumper. Swish. Nice shot by the Mountaineer guard. Looks like West Virginia's going to a trapping defense. Oh, and they get a steal. But Cal steals it right back. Good play by Bob Dalton on that play. Again with the trap. Looks like we've got a foul in West Virginia. Emhoff hits the free throw. Sends the Cal lead to 12. Mountaineers being patient. Throws it into West. West tries to get it to Bolliard. Out of bounds. Dalton being trapped in the corner. Gets it out to the guard. Cal's being patient here, just working around, working some clock now, but the trap's really starting to take effect. Got a jump ball. Cal gets it. Fitzpatrick with the ball. Oh, nice pass in the lane. And we've got a foul on the pass. Cal with the free throw. Hits it. Puts the lead back out to 13. Mountaineers with the ball, working it around. Smith looking for somebody open. West takes a shot, hits it. Nice shot by the All-American, nothing but net. Keeping the Mountaineers in the game, down 11. Looks like Cal's got another turnover. The trapping defense is really causing some trouble for Cal. They're not adjusting to it well at the moment. Bucky Bolliard taking the ball up, passes off to West. West at the foul line, takes it into the lane. Looks like a foul on West, charge. Cal gets a free throw, hits it. Cal has a 12-point lead. Bucky Bolliard with the ball, bringing it against the Cal defense back to Smith. Smith eyeing the defense over to Willie Akers, takes a shot. Cal's going to bring it up slow. West Virginia's looking to trap again. They've got him down in the corner. Can they get it out? Yeah. Skip pass across to McClintock. Good play by the Cal team to get it out of the corner there. They're trying to keep it in the middle of the court. Work it around. It's getting harder and harder to burn clock with this trapping defense. Nice take into Cal into the lane. Tipped out. Shot, no good. Tip. Bob Smith comes down with it. Works it over to Bucky Bolliard. Thinks about the shot. Passes it in to Clausen. Nice play. Nice pass over, and we got the and one. Clausen, free throw, hits it. Cuts the lead to 9. Cal working it around in no hurry at this point. That's the end to Emhoff. Takes a hook shot, miss, gets his own rebound. Left-handed layup, nice shot. Familiar play by the big center for Cal. Oh, nice give to Clausen, but he misses the shot. Put back, miss. Steal by Patron. Wild shot, miss. Up with it is Fitzpatrick for Cal. Looks to pass, takes it himself, and hits the layup. Nice play. West Virginia right back at it. Willie Akers back out to the top. Under for Patron. Scores it. Cal back on the attack. Into the big man, Emhoff. Back out on the wing. They're working it around again, trying to work some clock. Being a little more aggressive with the passing, the cutting. Oh, almost a steal by West Virginia, but just gets to the Cal player. Again, resetting the offense, working it around. Like we've got a foul on the West Virginia player. Cal hits the free throw, pushes the lead out to 8. Good offensive possession for Cal there. Oh, nice pass in to West. Misses a shot, put back, miss. Looks like we've got a foul. The All-American hits the first, West on the second, misses the second, gets the rebound, shot, miss, gets another rebound, another shot, off the front iron. West Virginia's tipping the ball around very nicely. Another chance, back up with it. Looks like we've got a foul. The turn misses, gets the rebound. Another shot missed. West Virginia's getting chance after chance, just can't seem to get the ball in the basket right now. And Cal out with it. Oh, what a run of possession there for West Virginia, but came away with just the point. Jump ball. Cal gets another jump ball here. They've gotten most of the jump balls tonight. It's been a big difference in this game so far. All right, Cal with the ball. Working it around. Oh, nice take by the senior guard by Cal. Gets blocked. Trying to get her working it in. Down low. Going to bring it out and reset. Wild shot by Emhoff. Falls out to West Virginia. On the wing, West tries to get it down low to overthrows. 11:31 to go. Cal up by 11. West Virginia's going to make a move. They're going to have to start doing it soon. Oh, nice play by Fitzpatrick. Good. We get the loose ball rebound and put back. Okay, Smith trying to find somebody. Oh, nice pass in by West. Put the ball up. Miss. Akers gets the rebound, puts it up. Is fouled in the process. Misses the free throw. Looks like we've got another foul. West Virginia hits it. And we got a 10-point game here, and it's midway through the second half. Nice play by the big center for Cal, Dowdy. Almost a steal, but he gets 2. Turnaround by West, nothing but net. Cal back on the attack, up 10. Oh, nice take to the rim. Misses the shot. West Virginia tips it out, but Cal's able to recover. It appears to me that the halftime, Fred Schaus has told his Mountaineer team to tip the ball when they can't get to it. So when these big Cal players are coming in, if they can't get to the rebound, it looks like they're tipping it out to their teammates, which has been working better in the second half. Not been as many putbacks. Cal works it around, takes the shot, misses. Nice rebound for Jim Ritchie, and it's going to be a jump ball. Cal with the tip. Fitzpatrick dribbling around, passes out to the wing. Looking in low to Dowdy. Looks like Dowdy's called for the offensive foul. And he hits both free throws, in spite of the one-handed free throw shooting. Another play down here. Looks like Cal's been fouled. Free throws missed, but looks like West Virginia wasn't able to keep the ball in. Cal resets. Cross-court pass. And we have a turnover. Virginia with the ball, brings it up. Ritchie has it, back to Balliard. Balliard into West, turnaround. Nice swish, good play. Cuts the Mountaineer lead to 6, keeping them in the game. Keeps working around, looking inside, back out. Oh, same play they worked to perfection before. A little pass into the post and then a cutting wing to a layup. That's the second time this happened. That's what plays worked for them. Moves the lead out to 8. Very, very well designed play there. West trying to get something underneath. Looks like he's been fouled. First one's good. Second one's good. Back to a 6-point game. Oh, nice steal by Bolliard. Looking ahead. He's got Patron shielded off. He does a really good job of using his body to shield that defender off and makes the second driving layup of this half. West Virginia within 4. Okay, Cal brings it across the timeline. Back to Fitzpatrick. And working it around, trying to burn a little bit of clock, being methodical with it. Fitzpatrick into the post, looking for that cutting wing again. Wasn't open that time. West Virginia's got smart to it. Back out to McClintock. Resetting the offense. They like to set that post at the foul line and use the wings to cut off of it. It's a really effective play, but West Virginia may be on to it now. Okay, Mountaineers on the attack now. Akers with the ball. In the middle of the lane, passes it back. Ritchie up for the shot. Scores it. Cal gets that ball into the middle again. Dalton dribbles in, takes a shot, hits it. Nice play by the big man. West Virginia bringing the ball up. Send Akers back out to the top. Into West, covered. Back to Ritchie. Looking for a crack in the defense here. West doesn't have a shot. Off to the wing, takes a shot. Akers for the rebound, putback scores. Nice rebound by Akers. Cuts the lead to 4. Into Emhoff, back out top. Looks like Cal's trying to get it inside to the big man. We have a double dribble. West Virginia gets the ball back, down 4. Getting a little late in the game. Oh, we've got a charge. Looks like Danny Fitzpatrick got in front of the West Virginia player and drew a charge. Missed the free throw, but it looks like it's staying with Cal. West Virginia needs to get that ball back. Getting late in the game here. Cal again gets to the middle, looks for the cutting post, swing. Not there. Almost a steal, but Cal's able to throw it off a West Virginia defender there. Keeps the ball in play. Shot up, missed. West Virginia out with it. Bolliard throws it over. Patron, tries to get it into Ritchie. Now the ball's knocked out. Shot by West. Oh, he was off balance, misses. Cal with the ball. Taking it up with a 4-point lead. Setting the offense. Again, looking to get it inside to the big man. Who's going to take this game? Get Emhoff with a wild hook shot. West Virginia again is not able to grab the rebound. Back to Cal. Oh, they've thrown it out. West Virginia ball. Bringing it up. Bucky Bolliard sets up the offense. Ritchie comes out to grab the ball. Over to Ronnie Retton. Back to Bolliard. Looking to set up something for West. He takes a shot. Doesn't get the roll. Ritchie saves it. Back to Bolliard. Good play. Good athletic play by the young man, Jim Ritchie. West takes the ball, goes into lane, and is fouled. Nice aggressive play. Misses the first. Hits the second, cuts the lead to 3. Tight ball game here in the second half. Dalton with the ball, back to Fitzpatrick. Into the big man Emhoff, looking to find a cutter. Fitzpatrick with the ball. They're just working it around now. Getting late, trying to burn some clock here. Dalton takes a shot, hits it. Very key shot right there. Clutch. Like we have a foul. Retton with the shot. Hits the first. Hits 2 clutch free throws, cuts the lead back to 3. Oh, nice passing. Works it in and gets the tip. Excellent secondary break by the Cal Bears. Back up by 5. All right, late in the game. Important possession here. Mountaineers down 5. Bolliard takes a shot off the front iron. Cal with the rebound. Big rebound by Emhoff. Gets it over to Buke. Senior guard dribbling up. Cross to Fitzpatrick. Now they're going to work the ball around. Mountaineers are desperate for a turnover. Oh, they get the turnover, but it's a jump ball. 2:12 left. Cal gets another important tip. Off passes back out. Looking back. Down under. Cross-court pass, dangerous. Gets away with it though. Cal's working it around nicely. Burning a lot of clock here. Oh, we have a turnover. West Virginia ball. See if the Mountaineers can cut into this 5-point lead late in the game here. Breton with the ball. Gets it into West, double teamed. Emhoff with it. Mountaineers are desperate to get the ball back. Oh, wild pass, but Emhoff charges into the lane and gets the ball. Good save by the big man. Whew, that was another dangerous pass. Cal's getting lucky on some of these. Oh, nice play by Bolliard. Cuts in front of the pass and is fouled. Hits the first. Hits the second to bring the Mountaineers within to the 3. Oh, steal! Bolliard gets a steal! Into West! And West scores it! Mountaineers are within 1. Timeout, Cal. 51 seconds to go. We've got a 1-point game in the national championship here. Ball gets into Emhoff. Looks like it. Tie ball. It's a jump ball. This is critical. Cal gets the tip out. Emhoff with the height advantage gets the tip out to the guard. Looks like it's bounced off a Mountaineer's foot, out of bounds. Cal working it around. Got to be late in the game. Cal with the 1-point lead. Oh, we've got almost a turnover. Back to the Cal player. Looks like Emhoff gets it down low. Tip. Oh, nice put back. Pushes the lead back to 3. West Virginia get really late. Got the ball. Driving. Off to Akers. Akers put in. 1-point game. Cal throws it in. It's a foul. 1-point game. Miss. West Virginia with the ball. Timeout. Oh, the game's over. West Virginia's comeback has run out of time. And California Golden Bears take the national championship. 71-70. Well played game on both sides. Terrific presentation coming up. Jerry West has been announced as the most outstanding player for the Final Four. First time ever for a player from a losing team. West Virginia seniors Ronnie Rhett and Bob Smith out at center court to receive the national runner-up trophy. For the California Golden Bears, this year's national champion, Coach Pete Newell out to shake hands, receive the game ball, the presentation of the national champion trophy. The trophy presentation to the Cal players, seniors receiving the trophy. Worthy champions, the Cal Golden Bears played an excellent game. Fine outside shooting, nice post play, excellent, well-rounded team, well coached, as are the Mountaineers.